GFTDART here. I don't know. I feel like a lot has happened since my first video, y'all. It's literally the first Sunday in the year 2025. I wasn't really feeling it last night, but I don't know. I was reading because like I'm on this path trying to get a relationship with God. I mean, I've always been like a Christian, but I just feel like my relationship could be a little stronger. Or more stronger, who knows? But I'm on this journey too, as I'm trying to start this art together. I'm also on this journey to get closer to God. And this morning, because in my school they had like the daily bread books, you know, the little free books with all the scriptures for the day. And today we're focusing on Psalms 139. And I'm just saying that God knows everything. And after I read it, because you know, daily bread, it just has like one scripture. So you gotta get your Bible and go through the whole thing. So after I read it, and I just was like, you know what? This is true. So it don't matter who you portray yourself to be to the world. God knows your heart, and He knows everything about you. So in the end, you might as well just be yourself and be true. And if you are truly a terrible person, you should probably try to change that and try to be good. Because I know this year, I said I'm going to try to have more patience and, I don't know, just be a little bit more calmer and think more about what I want to say and what I want to come out of my mouth. Because I know words are powerful, and I know me back in the day, I didn't care. I would just say anything. But I know I'm growing. I'm only human. He said it there in the Bible. I'm only human, and so I sin every day, and I'm trying to be better at that. And to be better at that, I think I gotta take it day by day. So I'm just take that day by day. So that means I have to get rid of some of the relationships I have. Stop talking to some people. Stop doing certain things. It's just some things. There's a lot of things I've already cut out. Like I don't drink. I try to work out as much as possible. I try to stay very healthy and like positive as much as possible. Because like I'm in my 30s. I'm not getting no younger. And I know once you're in your 30s, your body tends to slow down. So if you're not taking care of it now, in your 40s and 50s, it's gonna be worse. So I try to do all of that stuff physically, but now I think it's time for me to start focusing on mentally how to be a better person. Because I know I'm probably like my worst critic. Because when it comes to like this art stuff, I would like to talk myself out of stuff. Like I have the whole plan. Like I know everything. I can execute everything that I need to, but I won't take the first step because I'm like afraid to fail. So I said in 2025, I'm going to take every step. I'm gonna try everything possible to make sure that I accomplish my goals. Because I know last year I spoke a lot about getting a rental property. I could have got that a long time ago because I've been in this house going on, this is 8 years I've been in the house. So I could just get the equity out, get a rental property. I don't know why I didn't do it. I think I was scared to pull the trigger because, you know, my mortgage is very cheap here. So, I don't know. I'm scared. I am scared. I'm a human. I feel like everybody's scared. A lot of people don't want to admit they're scared. But I know I'm scared. I'm scared to see. I'm scared and I'm excited at the same time to see what the future holds. Because there's so many things I want to accomplish. And I know my last video I was saying how I love teaching, which I actually do love teaching, but I just feel like sitting in a classroom for 8 hours is such a waste of my time and talents. Like, man, I love the kids. I do. I have nothing against those kids. It's just the other stuff that comes with it. If I could just teach the kids, come here and teach kids and go, I would be content. Because most time, most schools don't know art curriculums anyway. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. It might be coming to an end, this teaching journey, but we'll see. Even if it's, even on the, like I got my master's because I want to be a professor, but now that I got there, I don't even think that's the route I want to go. Like I feel like I know that I want to put my money somewhere. If it's these rental properties or what, it has to go somewhere because I want to focus on creating art. And if you hear all the sniffing, it's because my dog's right by the camera. Sniffing and eating. I don't know what she's eating. But, yeah. I'm the type, I have to make something else work. Because I can't sit in a classroom for 8 hours and just sit there wasting away trying to pound how important art is to our culture. Because believe it or not, like a lot of kids, they love art. It's their escape. And like I said, I would continue to do it if I didn't have to be there for 8 hours. It's the 8 hours that kill me every time, because I could be doing so much, so many other things. Because like, they want you to do this, do this, do this. But on the high school level, it's like you tell them what to do, you show them what to do, and now you let them work. But it's like they want you to be kind of elementary. Like they want you to constantly be on them. And I feel like if you can manage your classroom, like I manage my classroom pretty good. Like I don't have to hover my kids. My kids know what to do. They do everything by themselves. Because this is your classroom too. Like I'm not your maid, I'm not your mama. You go contribute to this class too. So my class pretty much runs self-sufficient. Like they know everything is, they get it. Except like paint, like they don't have access to that. I have to get the paint for you because they'll sit there and just pump all the paint out and waste all the paint. So that's the only thing. But if I could do that and not have to spend 8 hours at the school, I would do that. Because I still want to create art. I still love art. And I feel like I'm missing out on so much time on creating because I'm in here teaching art. I mean, I don't know, it may sound selfish to some people, it may not, but I don't know, I feel like after 3 years, after 3 years, you need to move around because you're going to start feeling stagnant. And that's the worst feeling ever, to feel stagnant. Like this year, this is going to be the first year, well, next year I stay at this school, this is going to be the first school that I've been at for more than 3 years. Because I've told you, like after 3 years, it's time to move around. I need to make a change. I need to see something different. Because I don't ever want to become stagnant. Because it's I done worked a lot of places. There's a lot of places I done worked, and I see these these mature people, and you can tell they're not happy, but it's like they stuck. So at a certain age, it feel like it's like they stuck. They don't want to move. They don't want to take any chances. And I don't want to be like that. I want to live my life. I want to be able to enjoy it at this age. That's why I say I'm putting stuff in place now because by 40, I want to be retired. I want to just be at home making art, creating, and just collecting my money. That's it. Like I want to stay out the way. I don't really go out. I don't hang out. If I do go out, it may be with a few people, maybe one person. But I'm not going out to the clubs. I'm not just hanging out. I'm just not on that no more. I'm all about self-improvement because I know I can always become a better person. And that's the goal, right? The end goal is to be the greater person as you can. Try to make an impact on the world before you leave it because you never know your last days. So, yeah. But yeah, so that was very deep. I did not plan on getting that deep early this morning because I just finished my cardio and ab workout because I didn't feel like going to the gym today. It's like, we're supposed to have a freeze tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? Since it's not that cold today, it's like 60-something degrees. I'm going to work out in my backyard. Do me a little cardio, do me some abs. Not a lot. It's like today is a rest day. So it's like an active rest day. I would have went for a run, but it said it was going to rain. I'm out here, it didn't rain. So whatever, I got that out the way. And I guess you guys can follow the journey for the rest of my day. But because I'm gonna cook today, Sunday, so we cook on Sundays. But I'm out here looking at my mint, like I thought this was dead. Let me show y'all, I really thought it was dead. And then I look, get this stuff out the way. See? Because that's what I was doing, I was topping it back off, because why not? But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna probably take some of these off. Because some of them are, yeah, I don't really know how to take care of mint because every time I get mint, it dies. And this is the first year that it's been here. So I'm probably gonna like prune some of it, I'll give it to my brother. Because he make mint water, or whatever he makes, I don't know. When I say he's fancy, he's fancy. But yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do today. Prune that off. If not, it might still stay there because, but yeah, like I was saying, it'll probably still stay there. I wish this tripod was a little taller. It ain't, but I mean, my other one's tall, but I don't really want to take my camera out because I got my phone. And I was listening to a sermon this morning. What is that lady now? I gotta go look her up. Jackie something. But yeah, and I'm like borderline, like I don't know, because I was gonna buy one of her books this morning because I told you I'm on my spiritual journey, but I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about her because I don't know, it's basically like I don't want to judge. I guess she used to be gay and now she's saying she's straight. So I don't know. I'm just gonna do more digging into her and see like if there's really somebody I want to like listen to, because a lot of these people on the internet, they like be fake pastors, fake gurus, and that's the last thing I need is to be following a false prophet. So I don't know, that's why I usually don't really listen to them. That's why I've been like trying to read it on my own, because at the end, your pastor, whoever, they can say anything they want, and they can read the Bible, but at the end of the day, my daddy said it's all about how you decipher the Bible. So they can say whatever they want, but you can read that same scripture and decipher a whole nother way. So yeah, I'm gonna see. But she do have like a few good books I might want to read just to check out, because I just said I was gonna start reading more. So yeah, sorry about that. My son came out. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. He got like 10 cookies in his hand, so I had to get on him. So yeah, so I'll let y'all know how that journey goes. We originally were supposed to talk about art supplies, and I think we will get to that. So yeah, we're gonna probably do that a little later after I start cooking, because we're gonna just do the whole day. Like I said, I'm vlogging all year long. We're gonna get this going, and to God be the glory, because I really gotta make some changes in my life. I don't know, I got a lot going on. So in the next few months, and I guess you guys will be on this journey with me. I'm really scared about this, but I mean, I'm excited at the same time, because it's been a hinder in my life all last year. Like, it sucked. And I just been on social media looking up stuff. So yeah, and like, I don't know, it's like hindering my relationships with people, because people don't really understand it. And it kind of sucks, because you want to tell people, but I don't know, who got time to be judged? Not me. So yeah, and I don't have time for like people to judge me. I could just, only one person can judge me, and he's in heaven. So yeah, I don't really have time. Like, if I express something, again, if you hear drinking, water lapping, it's my dog, they're out here. But I don't really have time. That's why I don't really open up much, because even when you open up, people still gonna give their opinions about stuff and how you should react. But that's not something that I need to hear right now. It's not something that I'm on. Like, I'm on a whole other journey, and I'm trying to navigate all my feelings today, because I really feel like last year my life stopped. It just stopped. Like, yeah, I don't go anywhere. But I guess I'm gonna dive deeper into this once I start cooking later. But I'm about to cook this boy breakfast, because he's clearly starving. See y'all in a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, so like I was saying while I was sleeping, I don't want to talk while I was outside the frame, but yeah, so this person texted me this morning. My spirits was very uplifted, and as soon as they text me, it's like it brought me right down, because they said they felt friend zone. But like I said, I was gonna talk more about like what I have going on and how it's affecting me mentally and spiritually and physically, like, cause like this is probably like a lot, but I mean, seeing as how this channel is just starting, I feel like why not just share with you guys what I'm got going on in my life, cause somebody else might be going through the same thing. But basically, like, I have to get a hysterectomy this summer in June. So if anybody's ever had that, like, that's a lot. Mentally, that is a lot to go through. So like, I've been trying to mentally prepare myself, because it was that or as ablation. They both like having both the procedures. You won't be able to have kids, so Why do the other one when I could still possibly have a cycle, when I could just do the hysterectomy and not even have one, not even have to deal with it, because that's what the issue is. Like, I did all these tests, no fibroids, uterus the same size, but the cycle won't go off. So like, I'm at this big age to where I'm 33. This year, well, last year was my first year on birth control. I've never been on birth control because I'm so against it and all the hormones and how it like messes with our bodies, especially as Black women. Like, I'm against it. I don't. Yeah, and if I could have went another route, I would have, because I asked her every single other question or anything that I could do that could possibly make it stop. But my cycle was on since last June, and like, even with the birth control now, like, I feel like I might as well stop taking it, because I may say that my cycle may be off maybe 5 days max throughout the whole month, and I'm on birth control. Like, I'm constantly just passing blood. And during Christmas, because you know we were out as teachers, I took the period pills. I haven't been taking the period pills because I was scared, like, it'll just have me bleeding, and I didn't want that. So I took them just to see, and when I say it was so heavy, like, I was just passing clots and clots, and I'm just like, yeah, no. So I did those 4 days, and I was like, yeah, I'm skipping those. I'm not doing these again. And I just have to keep skipping them until March, when I have my biopsy, and then June is when the surgery is. So June can't get here fast enough. Like, I'm literally just, at this point, trying to accomplish everything, but I'm still trying to get to June, because I really feel like my life has been on pause since last June, because you can't leave your house too long, because you never know your cycle coming on, and you gotta always be prepared. And who wants that? Because I'm not really this probably TMI, I'm not really a pad person or a tampon person. I'm a cup person, and that's a lot. So like, yeah, I don't have time for that. And not that I don't have time for it, it's just very like, it's very draining, because it's like, I don't have no energy, and like, I have to fight and force myself. That's why I've been trying to work out as much as possible, because I know that surgery is coming up, and I know for 6 weeks, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. So if I figure that if I get in the best shape I can right now, when those 6 weeks come, I'll just get back to how I was, which is okay with me, because I'm not in bad shape, I'm not in this shape, I'm just like in the middle. So yeah, but like, in the process of that, that's a lot of mental strain, people understand, because I'm a very like free person. But with that going on, I never know what's going to happen. So I'm like very cautious now about anything I wear, anything I do, how far I travel away from my house. Like, it's like it's just put a damper on things, because like, I can't go places like I used to. Well, I can, but it's just like, is my cycle gonna come on? Is this I'm gonna have to hurry up and come home. I don't want to live like that no more. And like, every female in my family on my mom's side, they all had it, but they all have fibroid issues, and which I find is really crazy, because I'm trying to understand why I'm having these problems, because I eat pretty healthy, way better than them. I exercise regularly, and it's still like, gotta get it done. And I'm just like, and every day my mom asks me, are you sure you wanna do this? Because you know, I only got one kid, but he 8, and I'm just like, girl, who wanna start over? I'm about to be 34. I'm not trying to be having a little baby at 40. Gross. I mean, more about people do it, but me, how I want to live my life, I don't want to be raising a baby in my 40s. Because by that time, he's going to be 14. And yeah, I don't want to do that. He's 14, so he's like damn near about to go and start his own life. Why would I want to like start over right now? I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old at that time. Like, that's, because this is a challenge right now with him, so why would I want to do another one? And I feel like it's probably off subject, but as me, a lot of people would be like, it's selfish to have one kid, but for me, it's not, because I know how I am. So I know that I can only give all my all to him. If I had more than one, it would be a lot for me, and like a lot of stimulation, because you know, I teach. So it's like, I'm stimulated all day. So when I come home, I want to, but having 2 and 3 kids, like I said, more proud to the women who do it. I ain't the one. Like, I'll take my nieces. Like, they can come over here, because I know they about to go home at the end of the day, or in a few days. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Gotta get my hysterectomy in June, this summer. Scared, But I'm like optimistic because I'm ready to like get over it, because like I'm probably gonna miss out on things because my cousin and me trying to have a cruise, but I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna still be recovering, so might miss that one. So we'll just have to plan another one. But yeah, because it's like I want to go to the beach, I want to do all this swimming and all this with my kid, but at this point everything is like in the air, so I never know what my body's gonna do. So yeah. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then at the same time trying to have a relationship, and then the person in a relationship they act like they don't, I don't gonna say they don't act like they don't get it. They probably don't get it because they're not going through it. But like physically, mentally, that it's a lot. It's like a strain. It's like, it's not that you don't want to do stuff, it's just that you can't because you don't know what's gonna happen. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I try to do stuff, but it's like, I want to get home because I can keep myself together at home. I can't do that publicly somewhere else because I'm very like hygienic. If anybody know me, like I like to be clean. Like I don't like my fingers dirty. I don't like none of that. Like I take showers. I like to be clean because it's like some people who say it's a Saturday, they work out in the morning, they'll just go to the store after they work out. I can't do that. Mentally, I have to work out, go home, take a shower, and then I'll go to the store. I'm not going nowhere smelling like the gym. I just can't do it. Like, it just gives me anxiety. So I'm all about smelling good, looking good. So I'm hoping that in the summer, this will help me get back to my normal self. Because I've been trying to like, not say fake it, but like keep up my normal self. But it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard like the first time I'm saying that. So if people around me ever see this, they're gonna be like, I didn't know she was going through that. You're not gonna know because I know how to keep that content. That may be like a teacher thing. Who says that's a good thing or not? They say it's a good thing that teachers don't bring whatever they're going through to work. But like I said, we all human, and I don't know, I don't really have, I mean, I do have people to talk to. I just don't want to talk to them because everybody say they get you and they're not gonna judge you, but you could look on somebody's face and tell that they judging you. So yeah, I mean, not to saying I don't care that I'm doing this now, but I'm at the point now. I'm about to be 34 next week, so it is what it is. Going through this, letting y'all know what's going on. Like I said, we're gonna go through this day. I swept my floor a little bit because as you can see, my dogs, they sleep all day and they just leave fur everywhere. So, yeah. All right, so I had to adjust it because it wasn't following me for a quick little minute. So, yeah, like I was saying, I said a lot earlier in this video, but now we're gonna get to cooking because my mama bought me some smoked meat from the country. So I'm gonna make a sauce. Hopefully y'all like it or whatever. Camera ain't following me. Thing don't work. TikTok, y'all thing sucks. Worst camera ever. It's supposed to be following me to the fridge. Did it follow me to the fridge? It did not. It only follows you when you're close. And then they still ain't following me. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not human. Ain't following me. So, yeah, don't see it follow me. Definitely not. Ignore the paint because I'm in the process of trying to update this house because it's from the 60s. It's a 60s house. Because I said I wanted an older, mature house because, and see, now the thing I want to move off fast. Because they have more character to me. Older houses have character. Newer houses don't have character. That's just my opinion. I feel like they all look the same. They all are cheaply made. And I said I wanted a brick house. If it ain't a brick house, I don't want it. All right, so I got some butter. And yes, I did wash my hands. I know y'all saw me sweeping earlier. I washed my hands. Wish I had me more peppers and stuff. Oh, I should make these green beans. That's the best rock I had today. Green beans it is. All right, so let's let this stuff melt. Wooden is the way to go, not plastic. I'm trying to get away from all those plastic utensils I need to go through my drawer. I might do that today. We'll see. So yeah, I'm looking at this. I just got a notification from Credit Karma. Yeah. And I've been working on my credit, so wanna know about that, just let me know. Cause your girl got good credit. But I've come to find out the hard way that having good credit ain't all it is. Nobody's gonna still give you a loan because I tried to go get a loan. It says I could get all this stuff. Can't get it because they all want you to put something down. And the scene is how I have a note on my car, have a mortgage. That's not anything to put down because I don't own it outright. They need a title or to put a lien on when you're getting a loan. So having good credit still doesn't help unless you own something. I feel like I put a lot of onions in here, so we're gonna have to really cook this down because I don't need my son to see that. Because if he see the onions, he not gonna want to eat it. All right, got my rice cooker out. I'm not cooking old school like y'all. I'm using rice cooker. It's easier for me. I'm all about making my life easy. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened today. So I bought me. There's this little local store. Let me get back in the camera. There's this local store right corner from my house, and I'm thinking I'm about to go get some Ritz. I accidentally picked up the whole wheat kind. Super mad about that because now I gotta eat my chicken salad with whole wheat crackers. But I mean, they 70 calories. I don't know what the regular one is, but they kind of taste the same. They're just very thin. So yeah, very thin. So I mean, I don't want to sit here and watch me cook because this is an art channel. But like I said, I'm vlogging. This is gonna be an art channel based on my life to go and get an art gallery. And I said that's what my focus gonna be, but focus is just gonna be on me, my journey through 2025, because I feel like it's gonna be a journey. I got a lot of things happening. Trying to get a rental, getting surgery, getting my mental together, building a relationship with God. And no, I don't belong to the church. I've been in the church my whole life. And my son just left to go to church with my parents. Here they go. You coming to church today? And I don't know. So, and y'all probably like, why do you send your kid to church if you don't go? And I'm like, because I went to church all my life. And if he gets to the point where he doesn't want to go, it's like, you gave it a try. Okay. But for me, being in church is not for me. I could do all of that in my house. And I know being in the church is what you're supposed to do, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know if you're supposed to do that. If that's just what people say. But for me, I don't know. I don't want I don't want to do that, or I just don't feel comfortable going. I think that's what it is. I don't feel comfortable going. Because the Lord says, come as you are, but church don't really mean come as you are. Well, in a black church, it don't mean that. You gotta be a certain type of way in the church. And I feel like I have to give my child an option. So he's gonna go to church and he's gonna get everything he needs on the kids level, because me personally, I know I'm a parent, but I know like I try to teach my kid everything, but I'm not knowledgeable in everything. So I can't like teach him everything. So like as I'm on this path to reconnect with God again, because I got baptized at a very early age, I want him to get his own relationship with God. So yes, we pray at home. Yes, we talk about God, but I need him to get his own relationship. We talk about it, but I don't know. This might be. I don't know. I don't know about that subject. So here's that. So I guess I'll come back after I finish cooking. Well, even if I come back, I'm still gonna be cooking because with this food, you gotta cook it all day. Like it's 10 o'clock, and I'm probably going. It might be done by 1 o'clock. It might not. So we might be eating sandwiches for lunch, but does it take a little minute to cook? So see y'all a little bit.